Capricorns, how are you, beautiful people? I'm here to give you a beautiful reading channeled from Spirit for the month of August 2022. And I am very excited to be giving you a reading because I know you're very receptive for the first time in a while. I also know you're very, you love to know things up ahead, you know, you like to preempt things. And a lot of you are actually quite intuitive and psychically attuned, so you can see things coming. But I know also that you're very much receptive at the moment, where if you were to ask for help, you'd actually receive it. So here I am to bring through beautiful, loving, supportive messages for you, and let's get started. So I'm going to pull out a few cards for you and see what you have. We have the Innocence card first. You can see my ring light there. Innocence. Whoop, time to go. Time to move on. And last but not least, a wedding card. Okay, let's dive in and see what this means for you. All right, so it feels like a time for change, a time for refreshments of your relationships, okay? So there has been times where you've been doing things yourself, the way you've always known. And like, you don't like too many surprises. You're a bit of a rebel of the zodiac, so you like to, you know, have a little bit of drama in your life, a little bit of trouble in inverted commas, because that keeps you alive, it keeps you well. You like to party, you like that upbeat energy. So what's happening with you? It feels like you're getting into a bit of a party season, and whether or not you have events that are coming up, I know very well there's going to be invitations, so please just say yes, because it's time that you start vibing with other people, whether you know them or not. Okay, because it's part of your development now, because you've always done everything very independently, and it's now time to start networking, because the opportunities that are coming your way need you to be there to hear them. Okay, because in August, I know that there will be opportunities that you need to be mindful. So if someone starts talking, really listen, because it might not be what they're saying that is your opportunity exactly. So they might be asking you to do something. It might not be your opportunity, but it will lead to something else. So be mindful of what the universe is putting in front of you in the month of August. The first card is the Innocence card. It's almost like I want you to come in with fresh eyes, come in with fresh ears, and just let go of everything you know in the month of August, because it's time that you rebuild, you refresh and start again. And it's not like rock bottom start again. It's like start again with this wisdom that you already have, with this experience you've already experienced, and a knowing that you already intuitively own. So when you've got all of that, and then you set the intention to clear the eyes, clear the ears, clear the mind, and just set forward and receive whatever's coming to you, you're going to find it very easy to take up responsibilities. Responsibilities, okay, I didn't see that word coming, but to take up new responsibilities, because you like to be in charge, you're a leader, you like to get things done, you like to look forward, you like to do all those things, but there's something new that's coming in that's going to give you a sense of responsibility, that's going to get you back on purpose, or to get you more aligned with your purpose, because you're a carer, you're a nurturer, you like to be the solution for people, and there's a sense of you needing to be needed, but we want to take the desperation away. So when this opportunity comes to you, or if you may already be onto it already, but you're going to go to the next level with it, and when you're doing that, it's going to bring this new sense of purpose, new sense of belonging, and when you have that need to be needed ticked, you're going to be in your best energy. So August is a very good month for you, Capricorn, but you need to switch off everything you know and come in with fresh eyes and start fresh. Okay, that is the main message with the first card. Now the thing is, the next card we have is time to go. I'm going to read the message, okay, because a lot of the time I don't, but this card I will. That's what I'm drawn to, and it says, the sun sets and rises each day, And it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life and know that the sun will always rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. So your personality doesn't exactly like letting go and surrendering, but just to know that your spiritual team is right around you right now, knowing that when you do come into these situations with no expectations, letting go of the outcome, and just trusting and surrendering. When we surrender, we're not giving up. When we surrender, we're just trusting the universe has got us, and that's what Spirit's really saying for the month of August. So when it says time to go, it's like time to let your old self go. Thank her or him for being helping you get to where you are now. Because right now you're the oldest you've ever been, you're the wisest you've ever been, yet you're the youngest you're ever going to be, ever again, right? So use that youthfulness and that exuberance and really tap into it this month, because you definitely got the energy, you've definitely got the flow, and you've definitely got the spiritual team and the opportunities. It's just you need to really focus on letting go of what you've always known. So if something feels familiar, that's okay, because that's safety, right? But in that safety, you might miss opportunities. So be very mindful of that. And just to finish off, the last card we get is the wedding card. And the wedding card's all about relationships. And it talks of two souls uniting and that type of thing. So, it very might mean for some of you out there, and it won't resonate with all of you, but a proposal. And, it could be very well a wedding proposal, but I definitely know there's an opportunity. So take this how it falls for you. But there is a time for you to come together with other people. And you might have been, what you feel alone for a while. It may very well be alone in a relationship, or not being taken off for a ride or for granted in your workplace or something like that. And this is all very much about unions. But when you listen to the full reading and go on the story that Spirit is feeding us, it is all about you surrendering, taking opportunities, letting them come to you, attracting them, and being open to that union of you going, you know what? Sure, I'm going to say yes, because even if this isn't my actual opportunity that puts me on my purpose, I know that it's going to lead to it. So it's all about relationships and moving forward and having that union. Okay, it's all about union. It's all about connection, because like I said, you're one that is open to people's advice, etc., but sometimes it's very hard for you to take it on board because you know better. But when we let go of all of that knowing and what you've been through type of stuff, then you're going to be more open to the fresh new version of you. And I'll tell you right now, you're going to enjoy this. You're going to enjoy this. And I know it's quite an awakening, and a lot of awakenings can be rough, they can be tough, they can hurt. Yet I don't feel that type of energy around what's happening for you. I actually feel more of an excitement and an anticipation, but be mindful that you don't get overloaded with energy. So you might be going to bed at night and tossing and turning a little bit, just because you've got too much energy, and just sort of shake it off. So it's like maybe some deep breaths and stretching, slow stretching just before you go to bed. And when you lie down, become very in tune with the energy moving around in your body. Ask Spirit to come close, to give you any downloads you might need to switch off, to go to sleep, to have that replenishing rest. Because when you wake up, there's a whole lot of things coming for you in August, and they're all about your personal growth. They're actually not about other people. It's all about you and your journey. So hold closely to that. Know that you're on the right path, and know that Spirit is dropping in left, right, and center with different signs, synchronicities, and guidance. But the difference between you now and you 12 months ago is that you're receptive, and you're not only asking for the help, you're actually accepting it and receiving it, which makes everything so much more heightened and everything so much more on purpose and divine Divine intervention is the word that I get, which is a beautiful, beautiful word. And if you don't know what divine intervention means, Google it, have a look at it and sit with it, because there's so much happening here. I feel like you may have lost someone, animal, or loved one as in person recently. And I know that you've got spirit very much beside you and carrying you through at the moment. So really hear and expect them to be communicating with you, because they really are. And if you feel like you're having any nightmares or rough sleep, that's just you. That's never spirit coming in to, it's not past loved ones giving you messages to make you scared. They just will not do that. So I know a few of you need to hear that as well. And that is your message for August 2022. It's an exciting time. Embrace it, surrender, and please comment below. Tell me about what this means to you and what's happening for you, because I'd love to hear about it. I love all the communication. Take care, have a beautiful August, and be kind to others, but especially be kind to yourself. Peace out.